Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Beyond the Steel Sky. And the thing is, I didn't really feel as if I did the game justice last video. I talked to a lot of people, I poked my hand on a lot of stuff, but I didn't really get anywhere, and most importantly, I did not get into Union City, which is something I at least want to show off before we leave the game for now. And just to make sure that the beginning of this video didn't just revolve around me continuing to bumble around and not getting anything done, I played a little bit off camera just to make sure that I sort of got somewhere. And of course the solution was as easy as you might have expected it. I forgot about my crowbar and the chain here. So yeah, the solution was basically to break the chain. Pixel, really happy. I gave him a few spins on the roundabout, and after that he was more than happy to tell me where Voxel was. And Voxel was of course in the weird bench thing over there, the one with the wheel. So I talked to him, he confirmed the fact that the stalker, the monster vehicle, was indeed here. And he, for the trouble, he basically gave me a bit of fireworks. Now, that is how much I've done now. And since we can use the firework on the murder of gangs over here, I would assume that that is actually indeed the little solution to this here problem. So if we go into inventory and use our firecracker, sorry, I thought I said fireworks, not fireworks, but firecracker. So we use that on them. So light that up, like so. Go it into the gangs, and boom! And now they're really scared, and we have access to the truck. I don't know that I want access to the truck because of the smell and stuff like that, but whatever. So let's see if I can remember the door ritual. Why don't I? So, do I have to do it myself? Yes, I will have to do it myself. So, I think the first thing was to hit... So, do a jig and pull door, I think, was the last thing. So they hit the bumper first.
Right. Hit the bumper.
Do a jig.
These were not my best moves.
And hit the door.
Here we go.
Is that your hit, really? Okay, I'm actually gonna have to ask Mr. Truck Driver over here for the solution, because I've forgotten since the time of the recording of the last episode.
Hey,
hello, stranger. How goes the battle?
Truck doors.
how do I open the back of the truck again?
1, big bumper wallet.
So you did that right.
2, little
Did that
jig.
right.
3,
Pull hard.
pull hard.
That was the one that I missed.
Wallop, jig, pull. Got it.
Goodbye,
Back.
Wendell.
I'll be here.
Let's get back. Yeah, I did remember the first two, but it was the pull that I missed. So perform door ritual. Hit the bumper.
Hit the bumper. These were not my best moves.
They're okay, don't worry. And then pull door. Yeah, here we go. Open up that nice smell. Freshen everything up. Yeah, apparently I only wanted something. I wanted a mini K. Like the one mini K. So, what was I supposed to do with that one? Let's talk to you, because I got the mini K.
Hey, Wendell.
Managed to get those doors open all right?
Just about.
Did you, do the jig?
Sure did. You said it was essential.
That's right. Although, here's a funny thing. My wife never does the jig back at the farm. But it always seems to open for her. Anyway, what can I do for you?
About the mini
Want one of
K.
these mini Ks?
Oh, better not.
I thought you loved them.
Oh, of course I do. They're delicious.
But?
Don't get high on your own supply.
Sorry?
No scoffage on thine own sausage.
Oh, I see. Suit yourself. Be seeing you.
Aye.
Wise words there from Wendell. Okay, so I have a mini K, a little food stuff. Now, Voxel was mentioning that he was hungry, but he also mentioned Hobsworth's lunches and the fact that he occasionally got a bite of it. And I know for a fact that there's a sandwich inside the little hut thing or cubicle thing over there. So I'm not sure that it is necessarily the mini K that Voxel wants, but we're gonna try. Let's see if that is a thing.
Me again.
Hi.
So yes.
What's this about a sandwich?
Then
Mr. Hobsworth
didn't ask about this before.
Sandwiches from the city. They're so good. He's usually got 1 or 2 in his hut.
Should I ask Mr. Hobsworth if he wants to share?
No, don't do that. He likes sharing best when he doesn't know about it.
Thanks, Voxel.
So yeah, the mini K is not for you. You want a sandwich. So who would like a mini K? What about Hobsworth? What if I give you the mini K and then Voxel can get a sandwich? How about that? That sounds like a good idea to me. So what if I try and give you a mini K?
Got something for you, Hobsworth.
Is that one of those meaty Watsits from the nice old gen over there?
You bet it is. Want one?
Oh, I'm not a sausage kind of guy, you know?
Apparently not. Okay, so you did not want that. So who wants it? Let's try someone else then. I can't remember Ember or Pixel talking about mini Ks.
How about a delicious mini K made with mostly real...
I heard that before. Not interested.
You
Ember's
absolutely.
Deep had a citizen ID stored on it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that might be it. Oh, that might be it. Mr. Big Shot over here. How about you? Do you want a mini K from me? Do you want some delicious food instead of that weird metal thing? And I can now lure. Is that something I had before? Oh, camera doing a little bit of a wiggly. I can lure.
Come on, big fella.
Yeah. Now I can take the tool.
The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
Okay, so, oh, okay, fine. I need to sort of get you to follow me. I get ground, okay, throw mini K. In. That's an impressive throw. I need... What? Yeah, come on. Move over. Big tool.
The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
That didn't work. Hey. Now I don't have a mini K anymore, do I? Well, can I do that again? Okay, I apparently have infinite mini Ks now. Okay, so throw the mini K. Like so. But it doesn't drop it near.
One particularly large and familiar bird stood out from the rest.
Okay, so what's the thing now then? Come on, I can lure you.
Come on, big fella.
What if I move you over here? Come. Can Ember do anything with this? I can't just take it.
The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
So Ember, hey, you wanna help me out with this? I throw it here. Do you see that? You don't care at all. And I do now. Shoot.
These were tough desert birds.
Yeah, but
Waving a crowbar around wouldn't faze them.
I don't seem to have another choice, to be honest. Okay, again. I can't really seem to understand what to do. Yeah, I can't use it. I can only do the lure. Come on, you don't have to walk away. I realize that you have a place to be according to the game.
Big fella.
But yeah. Gang. I can't take the tool by just doing this. I've tried that a number of times now. I throw it on the ground. Yeah, this time he didn't do the big throw at least. He's dropped it, but come on. Why can't I just take the tool? He's eating. I should be able to take the tool at this point.
Beak looked especially vicious.
Yeah, but he didn't even have it. And now he just flew away, basically. Screw you. Well, okay. So this... Oh, you flew away a long way. Was what was supposed to happen? Or are you sort of returning? Yeah, you're just returning. Okay, fine. Can I talk to you about that? Can you, like, help me out?
Hey, me again.
Hi again.
Nope, nothing new
Catch
that
you
I
later.
can talk to you
Bye now.
about. Huh. What about Pixel? Where did Pixel go? Is Pixel even around anymore? Yeah, he's over here. There's a sand pit here. I didn't even notice that one before.
Sand pit. In the desert. The irony sure wasn't lost on me.
That's funny. Okay, so would you like... Could talk to you, but can't talk anymore? Okay, I can't even do anything with that,
Hey,
but...
Pixel.
Yeah, you remembered my name.
Yeah, sure did.
Bye.
You are not interested
Okay.
in minicase
Although-
either. So... does it have to do with where I throw the mini K? 'Cause it doesn't seem to matter where I throw it. By the way, can I talk to you about the sandwich? Voxel seemed to be under the understanding that you can't just ask him, he needs to sort of deal with it himself. Who seems to not be interested in talking to me right now. Nope, not interested. Okay. Okay. Lure.
Come on, big fella.
Yeah. Are there specific places? Can I, like, throw it over the side here or something like that? Like, where do I want to take him? It does seem kind of weird that I can just throw it anywhere if that is not indeed the thing that we're supposed to do. If I throw it here, it doesn't drop the thing until he goes over there. And if I just take the tool now,
His beak looked especially vicious.
okay, that's not a thing, and the crowbar is not a thing. Come on, just hit it.
These were tough desert birds.
Okay,
Waving a crowbar around
so at
wouldn't
this
faze
point
them.
it actually feels as if there's another
Gang
step.
was too distracted.
Yeah, apparently he is. Well, at least I have infinite mini case.
Come on, big fella.
So where would I lure him? Is there a specific spot that sort of works better for him? Can I lure him, like, wherever? Oh, okay, I lost him now. Where did you go? I have a tasty mini K here. Oh, he just basically teleported back to the very beginning. Well, I'm gonna see if Hobsworth wants to talk to me at this point. You wanna talk to you? Still don't wanna talk to me. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it here. Whatever. So, because that doesn't do anything for me. You're doing a good job. Are you scanning me? Don't scan me. But yeah, I'm thinking that is it that I'm gonna I need to lure someone else? That sort of could that create a hubbub between them, perhaps? I lure you,
Come on, big fella.
like throw it. I throw it here now, because now I've lured more than one. No, you don't seem interested anymore in that. Yeah, I have nothing that I can use on you. I can lure him again.
It was Big Steve, and it still had Ember's teeth in its beak.
I think that I'm actually going to admit defeat again on this one, because I don't really see what else are my options at this point. Because Hobsworth isn't interested in talking to me at all. I don't see if there is anything that I can do with that. You're really not interested in talking to me, like, at all. Did Voxel have anything else to say to me, by the way? Because if I do this, let's try and see if that works. That doesn't even... Nothing happens when I do that. Okay, fine.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Hi.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Can
anything
I
else to
grab
say.
another one of those firecrackers?
Sorry, mister. That was the last one.
Okay, no
Bye.
worries. But yeah, this is just not gonna work. I am going to take a few seconds here to check what the actual solution to this is, because this is kind of difficult. I don't know if this is sort of over my head a little bit too much, but yeah, we're gonna try and find the answer to this little puzzle here, because damn it, I want to get into Union City. Like, at least a little bit would be fun. Okay, so it actually wasn't that big of a deal. Did involve actually moving him to a specific place, as I kind of thought, but again, you know, I think I need to think a little bit more clearly, and also, you know, the fact that this is a second video, this is not recorded in the same time frame as the previous one, so
Big fella.
I kind of forgot about the electrified waterfall here. So let's move Mr. Big Steve here over to the electric waterfall. Toss it into that one. Toss it in there. Like so. He looks a little bit weirdly at it, but he actually does get in there. And oh, he did not like that, but he also dropped the deet for me. So pick that up, like so, and take it over to Ember. So again, yeah, not that difficult, but again, as I said in the previous video, it's a long time since I played games like these, where you actually have to, you know, figure out stuff very much by yourself. This is not, you know, Skyrim dungeon levels of puzzles. This is actual puzzles. And point-and-click games, that was a long time ago. A really long time ago. So,
Guess what I found?
A lot of nerve coming back here.
Nope. This.
What? My date? I'll have that.
Sure, but how about I give you the deed in exchange for the citizen ID that's on it?
The date for the ID? But
You wouldn't have it back if it weren't for me.
it wouldn't have been stolen if it weren't for you.
So we're even.
I suppose that's sort of fair.
Excellent. When do we start?
Have you got a U-chip?
Yes. My hand is still stinging.
Right then, let's get this over with, yeah? Pass me back my date, Follow me over to my workbench.
see, a little bit of manipulation there, but fine. We're gonna get what we need, which is another level of citizenship. We're not gonna be, well, hopefully at least, a temporary citizen anymore. We're gonna be a full citizen. Now, question is, who was that? Are we sort of gonna get into trouble being another person?
Ready to do this?
I'm not entirely sure what this is.
You want that citizen's ID, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Cool. Just place your hand flat on the U-chip scanner. Over here on my workbench.
Righto. Let's interact. You're in a way though, so if you would just move. Thank you.
Like this?
Yeah, good enough. Let me just line up the laser. Oi, keep your hand still or you'll lose it.
Is this gonna hurt?
No more than getting the chip installed in the first place. Right, just transferring the ID now. You may feel a slight pinch. What was that?
That wasn't supposed to happen?
There it is again. Must be... nothing. It must be nothing. Looks like his name was Graham. A fine, upstanding citizen.
Graham. Got it.
Good luck, Citizen Graham.
At last I had a citizen ID. I hoped that this was going to be my key to getting into the city.
I hope so too. I couldn't help but notice, but that image was actually sort of looking like me. I don't know if that was just a coincidence or, you know, something else. And what did she see? She didn't really tell me anything about that. But I'm gonna try and get in here. I have no idea if I have clearance to actually get in here now. Let's try.
Graham's ID was finally starting to get me places.
We're in here now. So, diagnostician's console. A fan. Why would I turn it off? It's a broken power cell.
The power cell was completely wrecked.
Okay. So the fan is that seems like a thing. Anything here? Scanner.
It looked like some sort of scanning device.
Yeah, let's take that. That's mine now. We're probably gonna be able to use it on the broken power cell. No?
The power cell was completely wrecked.
Not gonna do that then. We are gonna take the sandwich. Let's take that one. So... let's see what the diagnostician's console is.
Seems specialized.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, you want to use it? Oh, try again. There we go. Teleport forward. Okay. So this is basically just a picture of the power cell, right? And this is what? 2CU. Fine. This is gonna loop a bunch of stuff. That's the bollard. Anything else interesting here? This is basically what he has been scanning and stuff like that. Broken casing, terminal, battery cells, etc, etc. Okay. So what happens if I turn the fan off? Is that it's gonna do something? Not really.
The power cell was completely wrecked.
Doesn't seem as if that actually did anything necessarily. Okay, so I don't think that there's anything in here much more than that. I can't use the scanner on the broken power cell, so that doesn't really, you know, do anything for me. So what if I try to give the sandwich to Voxel? Is he gonna enjoy that a little bit more? Well, it didn't even react to the mini case, so we'll see what happens with this. So inventory to the sandwich. I failed to be able to see anything, or do anything rather. I can't use the minus scanner, don't really need that. Okay, fine, you don't seem to be able to receive anything from me. So where did Hobsworth get to? Where did Hobsworth get to? Can I... why aren't you... sort of miss the actual gangway here? So you are now moving here. Can I talk? Have we stopped being friends? I cannot seem to talk to you anymore. I cannot seem to talk to you anymore. Okay. So can I say anything else about that power cell? Because it doesn't seem as if anything has happened with it.
Hey, Wendell.
Hello, stranger. How goes the battle?
So all you need to get in...
Land snake's alive, yes.
No, I got it.
Okay, so nothing else there.
Seeing you.
Aye.
What am I supposed then to do with that power cell? Is Ember at all able to help me with that? She would be the one to do that, actually. And there didn't seem to be anything else that I could do there.
Hi.
Hi again.
So, well...
I spoke to Voxel about his monster problem.
You what?
I think his monster is the vehicle I've been tracking.
Good for you. So you told him the monster was real? Won't be seeing him anytime soon. Nice one, Super Dad.
Voxel's a skittish one, isn't he?
Watch your mouth. How'd you know where to find him anyway?
Pixel told me.
Mate, I don't know you don't know me, you don't know them. Let's keep it that way. Stop asking questions, finish your business, and move along. Meanwhile, where's Pixel? Me and him need to have some words about stranger danger.
Thanks, Ember.
Peace.
Might be a good idea, yeah. I also remember that I didn't give the or try to give the minikey to Voxel. I actually talked to him and did it that way. And we did have a sandwich option here, so we're gonna talk to Voxel and see if I can give him the sandwich this way. So hello, Voxel again.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Hi.
So sandwich.
Food delivery for Mr. Voxel.
Oh, yes. One of Hobsworth's city singers. Do you want my crusts?
You eat them. Warriors need their strength.
Yeah, -1 sandwich. Didn't seem to really get anything out of that other than, you know, being a good person and actually giving him that sandwich. Now, is there anything that I can do with the power cell at this point? There might be that I can't. No, Hobsworth is actually in here.
Sound of things, Hobsworth was hard at work.
Okay.
I decided not to interrupt him.
So now we sort of triggered that, I guess. You see, well, he was working on the power cell. Are you done with it? Can I now get in? Yeah, okay. So it's just when he's in there. So did you do anything with it?
The power cell was completely wrecked.
Can I turn this off, please? That doesn't need to be on. Okay, so there isn't really anything else. I mean, I can close the door behind me. Oh, there's a poster as well.
Miffed Mike. Beyond the charging zone?
Cool. Yeah, check that if there's anything like higher up, but doesn't seem as if there is. This is not a thing that we can use. Can I go to inventory and like do stuff? Doesn't seem as if that was the case. No. We're really not able to do anything here. I'm gonna actually try and go over to the bridge and see if I can already open up the raise the bridge, so to speak, and move forward. Let's see if that is a thing. Bridge controls use.
Error.
Oh,
U-chip
come on.
Firmware outdated. Authority for vehicular access denied.
The firmware on my U-chip was out of date. I realized that I'd been sold a dud by Ember.
Let's talk to her and see if that is something that she can help out with. Meanwhile, Hobsworth probably still not wanting to talk to me. Okay, so where did she go now? Then there she is. What about that?
Hi.
Hi again.
And the bridge.
There's a problem with this ID you gave me. I tried the bridge, but it wouldn't let me through. Apparently my U-chip is out of date.
Oh, right. They had to replace the hand scanner recently. Must be running on new firmware. Much newer than the crappy U-chips from that old terminal.
What happened to the old hand scanner?
No idea. Why would you even ask that? I didn't take it. Shut up.
Either way, the ID you gave me doesn't work.
Hey, listen, guy. The ID is tip-top. It's your U-chip that's the problem. It's old. Like you.
Well, have you got any newer replacements?
Nuh-uh. That U-chip is in you now. It stays there. You'll need to run an update, but my guess is you can only do that inside the city.
And without the update, I can't get across the bridge. I appear to be at an impasse.
Yikes. Well, that ain't good. Could maybe hack the bridge, but... Nah. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, you're a hacker.
Did you say hack?
Okay. So you know how everything here runs on Minos?
Minos? Surely that's not based off the old Link system.
That's right. When they upgraded, they dumped the old Link tech. Smart shoes, smart toasters, smart light bulbs, smart fridges. Minos makes everything smart, smart, smart. Except the humans. Anyway, you know how Hobbsworth is always pointing his scanner at stuff?
Yeah?
That's his Minos scanner. Minos scanners let guys without any smarts figure out how machines work. Old Hobbsworth has all kinds of safeguards so he can't mess things up more when they break. But with a few modifications...
Can you do more than just diagnose Minos machines?
much more.
Okay, so yeah, we do have such a scanner already. Can you tell me anything else?
Could I borrow your hacker? Is that a no? Could I maybe trade you something for your hacker?
Honestly, probably not.
Okay, so if you won't trade me for that hacker, could you make me one?
For a price, and a whole lot of inconvenience.
What do you mean?
For starters, you need one of Hobbsworth's Minos scanners.
Got one.
You get me one of them, and then we can talk about next steps.
You mean this thing?
Ta-da!
Oh, you found one already? Where'd you get it?
It was just lying around in Hobbsworth's hut.
He really should be more careful. Right then. Let's see what else you've got in that bag that might be worth my time, trouble, and effort.
So, what do I have? I have an Android finger. That is something that she probably would be interested in.
I don't know if you can use this, but how about this finger?
Okay, creepy. Let me take a look. Whoa. Okay, this is some serious kit. The micro actuators alone are worth a bundle.
So it's a deal then. You'll hack this scanner, and the finger is yours.
You betcha. Pleasure doing business with you. Meet me at my workbench when you're ready.
Already here. Click the workbench. Okay.
Ember had
yeah,
used
do
the
that.
workbench to transfer Graham's ID to my U-chip.
She sure did. I'm not gonna be in the way for you. Just do it. Come, come. Are we here now?
All right.
Yep.
One Ember grade Minos hacker.
Nice.
Thanks. So how do I use this thing?
You activate scan mode, obviously.
Obviously. So right-click mouse button to equip hacker. Ta-da! Searching.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, well, that's the easy part. Now follow me.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do this. Hobbsworth is not gonna mind at all, apparently. Just...
This is how I find hidden systems. They're all over the place.
so we're gonna basically just run around and scan things in order to find stuff, basically. I figured that was sort of what was going on. Yeah, okay, vending machine, we can scan
There you
that.
go. One just popped into range.
Okay, what do I do now?
Use the big button at the top. Duh.
Sure. So click left mouse button.
Right. So this here is a diagnostic view of Minos.
Looks like it runs the vending machine.
No kidding. See those task nodes? The darker ones?
Yeah?
Well, unlike Hobbsy's little vanilla scanner, my hacker can swap them round. So let's see how smart you are. Want to give me an infinite supply of spankles?
Sure. Okay, so this plays an alarm. So vandalism error, don't really... I mean, we could potentially, this is what I'm thinking. If we just execute when this vending machine or electronic components are moving or damaged, then we'll dispense a drink. I feel that that is an okay solution. So if I'm done, what do I do? Apply. Do that.
All right, mate. Figure the rest out yourself.
If I now use it,
Oh, and try not to do anything too
well,
stupid.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to rustle it a bit. You didn't do anything. Okay, so I can't... What if I use my crowbar on it? Come on. Hey! That worked. Oh, okay. Okay.
machine ejected a garish, beclowned can of soda labeled Spankles.
Mm-hmm. Is that enough?
Hey, mate. Nice one back there. That was pretty cool what you did. Anyway, what do you need?
Because we're not talking about that
Catch you
one.
later.
Peace.
So does that mean that I failed your little experiment? Let's try that again then. Because now I did the alarm for using. So what if... I mean, how would you do that then? Because I thought about this. So like, if I'm not eligible, I will still get a drink. Let's try that then.
Apologies, but despite you being a valid user, we have decided to not dispense on this occasion.
At least I felt validated.
But it should give me something.
Apologies, but despite you being a valid user, we have decided to not dispense.
Oh wait, sorry, I
At least I felt
did that
validated.
wrong because I haven't done this with this ship. What if we play refusal? Yeah. So by the way, let's do this then. That's not gonna work. So I am eligible. Yeah. We can get one now. So like that. If I now go in here and do this, just swap them around, and now do this.
Apologies, but despite you being a valid user, we have decided to not dispense on this occasion.
At least I felt validated.
Yeah, but I set it up to dispense a drink if I am not allowed. Well, it sort of seems as if she didn't really care about the results of this, I guess. Well, we're gonna exit that, and I'm gonna try the bridge terminal here. So let's move over to. Well, actually, you know what? Let's move over to the power cell first, and let's just move that. Because it might be that I can now fix that one. Let's see if that is true. That might be it. I take this up. Is there anything here that I can do anything with?
Whoa! It's occupied!
Hey,
You gotta leave, man!
what? Foster's fault, Dora's fault. What?
Sorry. I thought this was the bathroom.
No worries. It's an honest mistake. Best you keep out for your own good, mate. It's dangerous technical stuff in here.
Sorry.
Okay, did that happen
It seemed I wouldn't
because...
get in while the hut was occupied.
Does that happen because he was just behind me, or... Let's see if he actually moves away now. What if I get in here now? He is out of the way for now. So let's scan a little bit. See if the power cell lights up in any way, shape or form. Nope. Okay, so ignore that. I'm gonna go to the bridge now. I'm gonna get into Union City. Let's see if this is the sort of final thing that I had to do here. It would be nice to help Wendell out as well, but we're gonna focus on this. Okay, so that basically lights up immediately. Okay, so in this case, you just basically swap them around. I don't have any other choice, so let's just do that. Use it again. Slowly glide into place. And here we go. Bridge is up. Nice. That's that step done. And I'm gonna leave this place for now. We might get back in at a later stage, just to sort of fix everything here. Now, is there anything else that I need to do here before I try to get in?
Those guns look like
Oh,
they meant business.
okay. Okay, so I realized that I indeed do have to help Wendell, because obviously if... and I probably need to do this one as well. So yeah, since this is a vehicle entrance only thing, I need Vendel's truck.
Error. UChip
Okay.
firmware outdated. Authority for vehicular access denied.
Okay, so that was actually already... Okay, whatever. That was already hacked, basically. Okay, so yeah, this is a vehicle... this is a vehicle entrance thing, so I need Wendell's truck. Could there be anything here that I can pick up? So far, I haven't seen any way of fixing the power cell. Baler here. What's that then?
Piles of metal cans were crushed into one compact cube of aluminium.
That is true. And he says aluminium the correct weight. Well, that's beautiful. You're a D-ride.
It was a grumpy-looking maintenance droid.
Okay, let's talk to you.
Excuse me.
Citizen Graham, you are not authorized for this area.
I was going to have to get used to being called Graham. I just wanted to ask some questions.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm a 4YR droid. And 4YR droids are programmed to ask questions, not answer them.
Okay.
You're not like that other droid across the bridge.
You mean 2CU? That little jumped up Tim Pop voice box. That's all she is.
And you're a better model?
Better, older, tougher, more reliable. Underneath this steel skin lies the beating heart of a 13.7 volt power cell.
Ooh,
Wow.
power cell.
Old tech, you see. Tested. Solid. Whereas that flying volleyball over there runs on solar. Sun goes down, she's useless. But me, I can go all night long.
So about the power cell.
You mentioned a power cell?
Correct. I run off a 13.7 volt power cell.
Really? Would it fit in a truck?
It would fit in older models.
Like that truck over there?
Might do. Looks old enough.
Mind if I borrow your power cell?
Easy enough, right?
I would power down. Cease to exist.
That's taking a pretty pessimistic view.
Wouldn't you in my position?
Think of it as a well-earned retirement.
Sounds more like death.
Oh, it's not that bad. I'll give it back to you, promise.
Any ideas on where I can get one of your power cells?
Ah, sorry. Factory that made them and me shut down years ago.
Okay.
What is it you're doing here?
I recycle. Cans, mostly.
What happens to the cans?
First, they get compacted. Then they go down to the recycling center.
Then what?
Well, they get recycled. Turned into stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Important stuff. Really, really important stuff. So I've been told.
Those guns sure look dangerous.
Ah, they're totally safe. Long as you follow Union City protocol.
And if you don't?
Death by disintegration.
Ouch.
Simple enough. So about missing kids. Let's ask him as well.
Have you seen a boy called Milo?
Gaplander or citizen?
Gaplander.
All Gatlanders look the same to me.
He's quite young and about this tall?
Repeat, all Gatlanders look the same to me.
So you can't help me find Milo?
No.
Do you know anyone else that might be able to help?
You tried asking a human. They answer questions.
Depends what you're asking. 2CU looks a little newer than you.
That's right. Supposed to be more socially orientated. I'd like to see her try and fix a bent shaft.
What's beyond that door?
A corridor.
And after that?
The city.
Okay. And how do I get in?
You don't.
Why not?
Because you are a pedestrian. And doors do not open for pedestrians.
But they open for vehicles?
Yes, because it is a vehicle entrance.
How can I get through those doors?
They only open for registered transit vehicles.
Thanks.
Bye.
So we basically exhausted him. So yeah, he does have a power cell. Now, is that something that I can use like already? I mean, I have my inventory. Are you a thing that I can hack? Is a question that I want to ask. No, I'm not too close. Don't worry about me. Yeah, it's quite clear that you are the kind of thing that we need a power cell from. Okay, so I can't do that. And at this point I can't do... I mean... I'm gonna give you a can of sparkles?
Can I
Spankles?
interest you in this lukewarm can of spankles?
Depends. Full or empty?
This one's full.
Oh. No thank you then.
Okay, so what if I drink one of them? Can I drink one of them? Seems as if I can't drink my own spankles. Okay, so that was, I mean, I would assume that he doesn't want a mini K. There wouldn't really be any reason for him to have one of those. So what if I, okay, just try it because it was an option.
Any knockwurst?
What is it? Some kind of weapon?
Maybe on your digestive system.
Okay, nothing else there. Okay, so he has absolutely a power cell.
The pressure plate appeared to trigger the crane mechanism.
Okay, so if we sort of lure
The conveyor appeared to be part of a waste recycling system.
droid over here, that would sort of move him out of the way. I don't really see why we would move him out of the way at this point. I would assume that just me, okay, I can't even get there, so that's fine. We have an exhaust fan.
Industrial fumes pumped out of the spinning exhaust fan.
Indeed. I can actually do something here. Okay, so pad cleared. Gently. So recycling outlet, a cooling system. Orgone pad, stop conveyor belt. Pad cleared, set belt speed, start conveyor belt. Cooling system is temperature too hot, spin fan. It is not, gently and rapidly. What am I supposed to do anything here? What if I just basically switch these around? See what happens. I would imagine that something weird happens now. Me? Doesn't seem as if anything's happening right now. Let's see if we switch around the other thing as well. Can I? Yeah, if I just do that basically. Let's try that. Super fast belt speed. That didn't make a difference at that point. Let's see what happens when that is picked up. Should start now and should do it like a little bit faster. Okay, so that is those two are connected by each other. That's probably what the number 2 is as well then. Yeah, that was that was fun. That means that I get a hold of this box. Do I need this box? I can't do anything with this box, but you might take a look at that. Yeah. Why would you do that, by the way? That's kind of stupid of you. Oh, I don't know why I wanted this. But he is being sucked up. It's not moving. Okay, so now I can pick out his power cell, basically. Ah, battery take. Thank you. Aww, I killed him.
I had a charged power cell.
Nice. Let's get back to Wendell. and say, hey guy, I have a new power cell for you. So let's open up the bridge again. Away, bollards, please. Wendell, you are going to love me now. Just love me. I have a power cell for you. Hello, Wendell.
How's things?
Whew, it's hotter than a snake in a pig's ass out here.
So all you need to get into the city is a charged power cell?
Like a cheese sandwich needs chutney.
Here, this should do the trick.
Is that a new power cell? Juiced up? You beautiful man. How did you do it?
Well, it all started with a dead man in the desert.
Not gonna stop you there, chum. Any story that starts with a dead man is best kept to yourself.
Hey, any chance of a lift into the city?
Typical. No one ever does anything from the goodness of their heart these days.
I just figured that...
Oh, all right. Up in the back. You earned it.
You sure it's safe back here?
100%, lad.
I'll take your word for it.
Just watch out for me knackbursts. I've lost enough business already.
Backwards. Does this mean that I can finally get into Union City? I think it does. We're just trespassing a little bit, it feels like, almost, but we're in a vehicle, so we should be okay. Let's just hope that he is approved as well. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm excited by this, by the way. Kinda really excited, actually.
As far as I can take you, I'm afraid. You can catch a monopod into the city from over there.
And where are you going?
Straight to cargo. Gotta get these babies.
Quarantined?
Distributed.
Thanks for the ride, Wendell. Maybe see you again.
And we're in. Nice. Okay, so doesn't seem as if there's much to choose from here. There's a more Spankles terminals. I think I need to be in here. Don't need that vending machine at all. So let's just get into a monopod and head into the actual city.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Outdated U-chip firmware detected. Firmware must be updated to use Union City facilities.
I was about to return to give Ember a piece of my mind when...
Transporting you to the nearest safety services.
Well, that's nice. We actually get the title screen now. They have big, big letters in the sky here. This is cool. I would have expected a little bit more neon, to be honest, but I'll take this. Question is, though, how much are we going to be able to explore here? The city seems kind of quiet. Like, I'm the only one actually traveling in this right now, but whatever. Let's just enjoy the views alone.
The stalkers had come into the city. But looking around, that didn't make any sense. This place was a paradise compared to the Union City I'd left all those years ago. Joey had certainly turned the place around. I had to find the stalkers. And whoever he was, Graham was my only lead. I just had to sort out my U-chip problems first.
With that, we are going to leave this episode off. Or this video, so to speak. Yeah, we're inside the Union City, and yeah, I love these kind of things. I mean, just look at these buildings. This is really cool. Wow, okay. So yeah, kind of happy that we actually did get here now. That I, got a little bit of help from the internets. Only a little though, mind. I figured most stuff out myself, so I'm kind of happy with that. Absolutely. So yeah, there's sort of point-and-click games, as I mentioned before. It was a long time since I played point-and-click games. Like we're talking basically 25 years ago, so not really used to that whole thing. But yeah, I am absolutely interested in playing more of this, definitely. I also kind of like the whole scanner thing, the fact that you have to sort of figure stuff out like that. It's a bit more open of a puzzle instead of sort of a given puzzle, as a lot of other games have. This is a little bit more open, a little bit more fun. So I definitely feel that we're gonna come back to this at some point, some way or another. We'll see when though. Yeah, we're gonna leave this off in this here safety services entrance, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna do it right in that terminal. Most likely. For now though, this has been Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.